Right, this lamp is going to be number 1 in a series, and this is a series which be taken from my hangings of lamps from the top row, and these will, as I say, be going across to another collection on the continent. It's the easiest way of doing it actually is to take down each lamp one at a time, give a little video of them, so I've got a record of the actual lamp as well, and it'll appear on YouTube, and I thought that way it will be a way of slowly moving the collection abroad to my friend who will be looking after these. It's going to take quite a while. It's not going to be done within the next 6 months or next year. It's going to take a time. So, obviously what I'm taking now will be nicely bundled up, carefully bundled up I should say, with plenty of padding around it, and it'll be taken across the continent when I go in a few weeks' time. And it'll be a start. I don't know how many will be going. It depends on how much space we'll be allowing, but I shall try and get as many in as I can. Anyhow, it'll be nice because I shall have a record on lamps which were mine, the Maguette 1 collection, and this will be going to the Alex_Lightning collection, and I think it would be a good thing. Anyhow, the first lamp up is an unusual one. As I say, I've got unusual lamps as well. Mine are mainly incandescent types. Here you can see, if you can get in there, I'm going to put this up again, show you the actual filament arrangement. Don't know if that's showing up very well, but what we've got is a filament which looks like a straight wire filament. It's not in the form of a squirrel cage. The filament appears to be centre tapped at that point there, but I don't think it is. It's just used as a point of anchorage point for the mid-centre of the actual filament. That's the wire supporting it. The 2 leads leading in to the lamp are on the other side, and which connect up to the other side of the actual filament. I'm hoping it shows up okay. I just don't know whether it will. Anyhow, you can see the name of the lamp. It's Philips. Philips made in Holland. It is quite old, with the name being on the side. Also on the other side you've got the letter P. There was something after that as well, but I don't know what it is. Anyhow, looking at the cap or the base, you have got 230 volts, 40 watt. You've got a little X, which is obviously a date code, and G.R, which possibly stands for green. I do not know. A normal, well, not a normal BC cap has got this extra wide piece on there, that is a bayonet cap. Now, you're all wondering, what colour is it going to be? Is it going to be really nice and bright? Well, we know it's 240 volts. It says so. And 40 watts. That could be quite bright, couldn't it? Let's have a little look. The Variac is on 0 at the moment. We'll plug her in. Oh, it's going to be a lovely bright green, isn't it? Put it on its side so you can see it better. I'm even going to turn the other light off. Well, there's the lamp. Let's see. We'll push it in. At the moment it's going... There's 50 volts going in there at the moment. Isn't it bright? God, I need a pair of sunglasses. At the moment we're pushing in 100 volts. Not a sausage. Winding it up further. You begin to think that the filament's actually blown. I know I did at one stage. I'm at the maximum voltage now. And look, just perceptible. I think that's showing up on the camera. There we are. Very, very dim. So what have I got? It baffled me, I must admit. And a long time ago, I think I put it up either on Lighting Gallery or on YouTube. It was a long time ago. And I had an answer from James. Now James knows, well, in my book he knows a lot about lamps and lamp data, lamp types. He definitely knows his stuff, and he told me it was a photographic lamp, and I quite believe him. So here we have a photographic lamp. Thank you, James. Your information was extremely valid, and as I say, hopefully also on this trip to the continent we shall be visiting you as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. I've known you for a long time but never met, so thanks again, James. As I say, if anyone wants to know anything unusual about lamps, he is the person to ask. Now there's the lamp. That's on maximum voltage. I at one time thought it was just an error in the making of the lamp, but it's not. It is, what you get is what you see. It doesn't get excessively hot, so the filament is being run at quite a low rate. I think looking at the filament, it's a straight wire. I must admit, a job to actually see. I'll put a close-up on there if I can. It looks like a straight wire filament. And as I say, it looks like it's tapped at that point that you can see, but it's not. It's just an anchorage point for the actual filament. The support wire doesn't go anywhere, it's just put inside that pinch and it's not connected. So there we are. With thanks to James, who explained what that lamp was. It's a photographic lamp. I'm very, very grateful. And as I say, this is will be number 1 of the top row, which will be going to my good mate on the continent, and that will go to his collection. At the moment we work together. If either of us sees something that looks interesting either on eBay or turns up, we will consult one another, and one of us will either buy it or say, oh no, it's too dear, or whatever. In fact, last week he pointed out a lamp that was on there which in my opinion was too expensive. It was nigh on 500, no, I think it was either between £400 and £500, which I for one wasn't prepared to pay that. I don't think he did either. It was quite an unusual lamp, I must say. Anyhow, that is the start of this new series of lamps. The videos will be a little bit longer because I'm chatting about them. This one has been exceptionally long as an intro to this series. So this is number 1. Thanks again for watching. Any comments please make. I'll try and give you an answer where I can. Recapping on the lamp, made by Philips in Holland, and it's a photographic lamp. Rather unusual and presumably fairly rare. Don't know the age. I would think probably late 20s, early 30s, but once again that is a guess on my part. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Thank you.